Wish you a very wonderful morning, kids. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Myself Shubhangi Shukla from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group of Kota. So kids, in earlier class we have already done sounds of I. So today we are going to do reading practice from English pre-primer book. Okay, open your page number 21. Okay kids, in earlier class we have read first 3 lines. So today we are going to move on with the 4th line. Okay, so look over here on the board. Let's read the 4th line. B, I, T. Sound of B is B and IT is it. So together it will make the sound of BIT, bit. BIT, bit. Next is FIT. Sound of F is F and IT is it. So together it will make the sound of FIT, fit. FIT, fit. Okay. Come to the next word. Next word is HIT. Sound of H is H and IT is it. Together it will make the sound of HIT, hit. HIT, hit. Very nice kids. Pay attention over here. Next is KIT. Sound of K is K. Sound of K is K and IT is it. So together it will make the sound of KIT, kit. KIT, kit. Next one is SIT. Sound of S is S and IT is it. So together it will make the sound of SIT, sit. SIT, sit. Come to the next line. BID. Sound of B is B and ID is id. So it will make the sound of BID, bid. BID, bid. Next is HID. Sound of H is H and ID is id. HID, hid. HID, hid. Next is KID. Sound of K is K and ID is id. So together it will make the sound of KID, kid. KID, kid. Next one is LID. Sound of L is L. Sound of L is L and ID is, as I told you, id. So together it will make the sound of LID, lid. LID, lid. Next is MID. Okay, sound of M is M. Sound of M is M and ID is id. So it will make the sound of MID, mid. MID, mid. Okay. So kids, here are few pictures. Okay, let's identify these pictures. Yes, this is pig. Spelling of pig is P-I-G. Sound of P is P and I-G is ig. So it will make the sound of P-I-G, pig. P-I-G, pig. This is wig. W-I-G. Sound of W is W. Sound of W is W and IG is ig. So it will make the sound of WIG, wig. WIG, wig. Now look over here. This is bin. This is bin. Spelling of bin is B-I-N, bin. Sound of B is B and I-N is in. So it will make the sound of B-I-N, bin. B-I-N, bin. This is a picture of pin. So the spelling of pin is P-I-N, pin. Sound of P is P and I-N is in. It will together make a sound of P-I-N, pin. P-I-N, pin. Let's see few more pictures. Okay. What is this? These are lips. What is the spelling of lip? L-I-P. Sound of L is L and I-P is ip. L-I-P, lip. L-I-P, lip. This is zip. Z-I-P. Sound of Z is Z and I-P is ip. So together it will make the sound of Z-I-P, zip. Z-I-P, zip. Okay. What is this, kids? Yes, this is a lid. Sound of lid is L-I-D. Sound of L is L and I-D is id. So L-I-D, lid. L-I-D, lid. He is a kid. He is a kid. And spelling of kid is K-I-D, kid. Sound of K is K and I-D is id. So K-I-D, kid. K-I-D, kid. Okay. Let's read the words once again. Okay. B-I-T, bit. B-I-T, bit. F-I-T, fit. F-I-T, fit. H-I-T, hit. H-I-T, hit. K-I-T, kit. K-I-T, kit. S-I-T, sit. S-I-T, sit. So kids, in the fourth line, we have studied the sound of IT. Sound of IT is it. Okay. Come to the fifth line. B-I-D, bid. B-I-D, bid. H-I-D, hid. H-I-D, hid. K-I-D, kid. K-I-D, kid. L-I-D, lid. L-I-D, lid. M-I-D, mid. M-I-D, mid. So kids, in the fifth line we have seen the sound of ID. ID sound is id. Okay, the sound of ID is id. Let's see the pictures. P-I-G, pig. P-I-G, pig. W-I-G, wig. W-I-G, wig. B-I-N, bin. B-I-N, bin. P-I-N, pin. P-I-N, pin. Yes, look over here kids. L-I-P, lip. L-I-P, lip. Z-I-P, zip. Z-I-P, zip. L-I-D, lid. L-I-D, lid. K-I-D, kid. K-I-D, kid. So kids, this way you have to do reading practice of sounds of I from your English pre-primer book, okay, on page number 21. Okay kids, practice this very nicely. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.